Hopefully people will start showing up soon. Hi everybody. I was just trying to wait until a few more people showed up. So I'm gonna wait another like 20 seconds before I start answering questions and explaining what's happened or what's been going on. So wait like till almost the 2-minute mark, and then I'll explain to you guys why I've been gone so long. But so far, can everybody hear me and see me okay? Like, because this is the first time I've streamed in a car or anything like this, so, okay, just making sure. Alright, well, it's been a minute and a half and there's plenty of you here, so I know the title and description probably concerned you, and it should, because I want to start off by saying I'm not going to quit YouTube, okay? That's not what this is about. Like, so if I spooked anyone by saying that or making you think that that's what I'm doing, that's not the case. I'm not quitting YouTube at all, okay? It's not that. But the problem is, so my boyfriend and I, MC Dime, and I, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, were evicted. We are currently homeless, and yeah, I have, obviously I didn't have a way to stream or make videos up until this point. I'm using the laundromat Wi-Fi, but I've been going through some pretty tough emotions, obviously, so that's why I didn't make anything, any videos or anything, but things have been hard, and I'm trying my best to keep my sanity, but I can feel myself slipping, so I just want all you kittens and cool cats to know that if I don't make any major videos for a while, that's why. And this was also like my apology for not uploading the channel anniversary to celebrate our 4-year on the 27th, because by that time my boyfriend and I were already kicked out. So yeah, so I don't really know how to spell it out any better than that, but I don't like it when you can cool cats see me like this, but I feel like I can be honest with you all only because of the fact that you all have supported me through all the other ups and downs that have happened on this channel. So I figured that, like, at least one or two of you would support me, hopefully. I mean, obviously there's not much that can be done, because right now MC Dime and I are in the process of looking for a place, so there's that relief, at least. I still have my job, so but it is hard for us financially right now. My boyfriend's grandmother was actually nice enough to let us stay in a cabin on her property, like, so that way we're not sleeping out in the cold. but it's only so big, so, and it's not going to be a permanent like housing type situation. Like literally we're trying our best to get a place because we've already put in, I believe it was like 5 or 6 apartment applications around all around the town city thing that we live in. So yeah, but I it's been a rough few weeks slash holiday for me, as you can tell. But as you can see, I'm having a hard time keeping myself emotionally stable and sane. But I just wanted, this live stream was mainly to apologize and to let you all know that I'm not quitting YouTube. I still do want to make videos in the future. I just obviously can't right now. So I this is my way of trying to keep the channel alive, because after all the hard work that I've put into building up this community and like trying to keep everybody together and share my creativity with the world and make everybody else like, you know, happy and just feel like they can come to this community and like feel like they can be themselves. I just thank you all for saying that about that I don't have to apologize, but like I said, I feel like I need to, because I would never want any of you kittens and cool cats to think that I'm like abandoning you or quitting this channel or anything, because that has never ever been my intention ever since starting YouTube. Like 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. I Like I said, I want to build this community. Like, even if we reach, only the subscriber amount we have now and never grow anymore, I'm totally okay with that, because I have reached at least a small amount of people with my message of positivity and it's okay to be yourself and just, yeah. But I'm really sorry for not making videos anytime like within these past like holidays and stuff, because I always do like a holiday live stream or holiday vlog thingy and the channel anniversary, but obviously that didn't happen. So um yeah, I mean, if you kids and cool cats want to ask questions about the situation, I don't mind. Like, I'm totally open and okay with you, like, you know, learning what's going on and everything. So, I don't know if you guys have any other questions about what's going on, but yeah. You're also supportive. It makes me want to cry. But like in a good way though. But I want to stay sane. I really do. And I want to still make videos. But it's hard. It's really hard. So, well, little tiny Mexican bean, there was a lot of financial discrepancy and stuff, I guess, between MC Dime and his previous wife, so his ex-wife. So there was some discrepancy on rent and all that. Like, I won't go into all the major details here, obviously, because it's not something that needs to be bragged about or anything, but yeah, like, so yeah, I mean, the apartments that we were living in weren't the greatest anyway, because even in the small amount of time that I lived there, I could tell that, like, for instance, management doesn't do their job. They really don't, and neither do maintenance. So, but yeah, but like I said, we're trying our hardest to put in, like, applications for apartments and stuff like that, and trying to find a place, but it's really hard. So, yeah, I guess I can look at it like that, sans GF, as far as like it being a new start, because I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to stay positive. I want things to work out, because obviously 2020 has not been easy on anybody. And now that it's 2021, I'm hoping things will get better. Like, I'm hoping something good happens this year. Like, something amazing or something, or things start going like my way again, or good for everyone, because of the fact that just it's been hard. And I'm trying, as you can probably hear in my voice, I'm trying my hardest not to cry, but I'm an emotional mess. Even before all this happened, I was an emotional mess, and I just don't want you kids and cool cats to ever think that I'm going to abandon you, and I don't want this channel to die. But I'm so worried about that's what's probably going to happen, because I won't be able to keep it updated as much until we get a place. So, God. I'm sorry, I'm really trying not to cry. I'm really not, but yeah. You're also supportive. Thank you. If I could literally actually hug each and every one of you, I would. You're you're also amazing. Thank you. You're also supportive. That part at least makes me happy. So, as you can tell, this live stream wasn't planned. This was the only way that I could think of to update my YouTube without, like, being around a constant stream of Wi-Fi, because the cabin that we're staying at on MC Dime's grandma's land doesn't have good Wi-Fi back there. Like, my phone is pretty old, so obviously I can't access it. But yeah, financially, emotionally, physically, everything, it's been very hard on myself and him as well. So, luckily, he still sees the kiddos, just not as much for obvious reasons. But yeah, I don't know. My thoughts are all over the place, as you can probably tell, so I don't really know what else to really say. Other than I want things to be good. I want this channel to stay alive. I really do, because I put so much work into it. I care about you all so much, because I've never actually shared this in any of my videos, but one of the main reasons I started a YouTube channel in the first place is, well, obviously to, share my creativity with the world and all that. That's always been the plan, but also to, like, pull myself out of my depression, because I have severe, severe suicidal depression. And I will admit to you all, as long as we're on the subject, that I'm a cutter, or at least, like, when I have my really down days. And I have a lot of mental problems that make it hard for me to function day to day, like, not actual physical or mental impairments, because there's a difference between actual mental impairments and then, mental health problems like depression, anxiety, PTSD, and stuff like that, which is what I have. So, situations like this one can really affect me mentally, and I just I figured it's time you all knew that because of the journey that we've been through together. So, um, yeah, like, I'm I'm not gonna do anything stupid, or at least that's my hope anyway, because MC Dime has been trying to help me, and I really love him so much for that, because literally he's not in the car with me right now, he's in the laundromat, but literally, if it wasn't for him, I would have killed myself. And that's not a joke, because suicide is never a joke. It should never be taken lightly. But I have had some really tough times lately mentally because of all of this, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. I really don't. So, I. I'm trying to use all my mental strength to keep myself from crying. And I know I keep repeating that, but it's really true. Like, I just. Like I said, suicide is not a joke. And if anyone else is going through what I'm going through, then please seek help. Because, like I said, I barely have the help that I need. The only person that I have, like, that's physically there that I can rely on is my boyfriend. I mean, obviously, I have, my mother, grandmother, and sister, but they live in a completely different town, so it's not like I can always bother them. But I want things to be better, I guess, because I don't want to lose this channel, because it's the only thing that I really have left. So, and if I lost it because of, like, losing a general amount of people to where I lose views and stuff, I don't know what I would do. Because I care about this channel, and I care about you guys so much. I really do. Because, like I said, when I started YouTube, I actually managed to pull myself out, mostly, of my suicidal depression. But now, I don't know how I'm gonna manage. Because, like I said, due to the eviction and not being around internet or anything, it's not like I can make videos all the time for you guys. And I've been getting a lot more hours at work, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's a good thing because obviously I need the money, but it's also a bad thing because that doesn't leave much free time to do anything. See, what did I tell you, kids and cool cats? I knew I was gonna end up crying, but I just know that I'm here, okay? And I'm never gonna quit YouTube. I will find a way to keep this channel alive. And, like, I don't want to put that burden on you, kittens and cool cats, but if you can, try to help me keep it alive. Like, by liking and sharing old videos or something, or commenting on stuff. I don't know, like, just so that way YouTube doesn't think I'm dead and tries to kill off my channel, because you know the YouTube algorithm, they will do something like that. So, like I said, you shouldn't see me like this, but you Gins and Cookouts also deserve to know the truth because of the journey that we've been through together. So, but I'm happy that all of you are being so supportive in this tough time, because I really need it. I really do. Because like I said, if it wasn't for MC9, I wouldn't be here to do this live stream right now. I'm literally that close to a legit mental breakdown. And I don't want to go down that dark path again. I really don't. Thank you. I'm just reading all these positive comments that you're all putting, and that does bring me some comfort. Well, actually, a lot of comfort, because that means that those of you that even showed up actually care. So, yeah, I know Nightmare Sans 202. I do need to seek mental help, which I want to, because I want to get better, but I don't know if I can be helped. That's the problem. I want to be helped, I really do. But with this situation going on and not having a home or anything, like, I don't know if I can be helped. So, well, Rihanna, you came in to a point where I'm breaking down because of the fact that Time and I got evicted. So, been homeless for about 2 weeks now. So, yeah. Amnesia, I've felt like this since I was younger. Like, I don't want to say full childhood. Well, maybe it was, because I had a tough childhood anyway, but I severe mental problems, depression, anxiety, PTSD, suicidal depression, and a few others since my early teenage years. And I'm 23 now, so 10 plus years this has been going on. I've seeked out mental help before, and the thing is, it would only be a temporary fix, like, because it would get to a point where the therapist that I was seeing at the time would just pump me full of pills, and, like, that's not gonna help me. Antidepressants aren't gonna help me. I need actual people to talk to, because I'm the type of person that when I have built up emotions like this, I need to talk through them. I don't need to be pumped full of medicine. Like, no, that's not the solution, and that shouldn't be the solution that any of you ever use, okay? Do not do that to yourself. So, yeah. Yeah, Odaku, that's what I was just talking about as far as, like, getting mental help, like therapy and stuff wise. So, that's so. Thank you, Sans Jeff. Thank you. Thank you. I just. I know I'm being repetitive. I know I am. But my thoughts are all over the place because of this. And I just wanted to get through them, like, talk through them and everything. So, it's okay, Kirishima. I understand. Um, Amnesia, I wish. um, I don't have a PO box at this point though, so I don't think people that like live in different countries and cities and stuff would be able to send us anything to help. Like even like, I've cuz I don't know where to start as far as that goes. Like I mean, I know how to get a PO box, but I can't get one at this point cuz homeless, but um yeah. A local insomniac, no, I don't think my medical insurance covers therapy. I have to look more into it. But it's good to know that you will be there and that everybody else that's in this live stream will be there. Because, like I said, I need help. I really do. And, like, I know he's probably getting sick of me saying it, but I've told MC Dime multiple times recently that he really has helped me. Like, if it wasn't for him, I would be dead, and that's the truth. Because, like I said, I am a suicidal cutter. Like, I have suicidal depression, and I'm the type that I have memory gaps as well. Like, it's kind of in between long-term memory loss and short-term memory loss, where when I have these depression episodes, I'll wander off and not realize that I did that until later. So, isn't there any family you can stay with? Not exactly at this point because there's no room in my mom and grandma's house for us to stay. Like, there's no actual extra room. And, like, the rest of my side of the family and I don't get along that well. And MC Dime doesn't really get along with lots of his family members, only certain ones. So, yeah. Atari's room, you walked into a dumpster fire because I'll just tell you the short version since I know my ranting is probably getting annoying to some of you. MC Dime and I were evicted and I'm having a mental breakdown. So, yay. But, yeah, as you can tell, I'm really struggling to keep it together. So, well, that's good, Kirishima. Yeah, everybody, I want to say this. Like, because I know what that feels like. If you're having suicidal thoughts or depression or anything, seek out help. Please, please seek out help. Don't end up like me. Don't get to a point where you have all these mental issues and some of them are too far gone to be treated. Like, just get help. Please. Since we're on the subject of mental health problems, so I might as well also let you know that I have one of my memory problems comes from the fact that I can't remember what it's called now. But most people know it as multiple personality disorder. Um, if you don't know what that is, I think it's, I know the acronym for it. It's PSAD, but I don't remember what the actual thing is. So, but yeah, like I I have a lot of issues. It's possible I have schizophrenia, sans, like, but it's also like I don't think it's full out schizophrenia. I think it's more along the lines of, like I said, the severe depression. I know that's my biggest thing. That's my biggest problem. But I also have severe PTSD from things that happened to me as a child and as a teenager. And severe anxiety, um, memory gaps. I'll end up repeating myself when not realizing it, like I'm probably doing right now. So, yeah. See, now I don't remember what I was fully talking about because I was ranting. So, it's also possible that the suicidal depression is like bipolar suicidal depression. Yeah, just like Atari said, like I'm so sorry about that, by the way, Atari. If I could hug you right now, I would. But yeah, I like figured that it was time I was honest with all of you. And yeah, cuz I have multiple mental problems, just a lot of them I don't remember cuz that's how many I actually have and my memory isn't the greatest. But back on topic, this live stream was mainly about me saying sorry to all of you because I already had trouble updating the channel, and obviously now you know why, is because of all of my issues. But now that I'm homeless, I don't know when the next time is that I'll be able to stream or put any sort of videos out at all. And that's why I wish I would have gotten the anniversary video up before all of that happened. But obviously, eviction is something that you can never predict, so. I mean, I'm feeling slightly better as I'm talking to you all and seeing how supportive all of you are with this, so that's good. But, yeah, Mm. I know I don't normally take my glasses off, but I have to rub my eyes a little bit because of holding back all these tears. Because, like I said, we're at a laundromat, obviously in a public place, so that's also another reason why I'm trying not to lose it any more than I have already. So, yeah. I'm gonna take this seatbelt off because obviously I don't need it anymore. But yeah, I wish there was a way to make this seem lighter than it is or make it seem better, but there really isn't. So I don't know. Thank you, everybody. I am reading your comments as I'm talking. Like, don't think I'm ignoring you. Like, I am reading them. But thank you for all saying those kind words and, like, having me, like, wanting me to take a break and mentally collect myself. Because that's what I've been trying to do as this all happened. But I think mainly the reason I've been having so many breakdowns is because, like, I personally have not had time to process it. Like, I've processed it, like, I know what happened and I'm aware of it and everything, but it's one of those things where, like, I don't know how to explain it to where it's not confusing, like, to where it's processed and all that, but I'm not all there. Like, whenever I wake up anymore, I just feel empty, I guess. I feel like a failure. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to get at. I feel like a failure. I feel like I've failed you all. And I know some of you are probably not gonna think that, which that makes me happy, but I really feel like I failed you all because I don't want to lose this community that we've built up for ourselves. Because this channel isn't just about me, it's for everybody. It really is. God, I need to stop crying. You're all so nice and supportive. I really don't deserve you all. I really don't. Because you're talking like I'm a million plus sub channel, but I'm only a small channel, yet you all still love me so much. It makes me happy. It really does. And I know that I've said that a few times now in this live stream, but it's true. I'm trying to keep it together for you all so that way I can finish talking about this because I don't know how much longer they're gonna be in the laundromat for. Yeah, because obviously MC Dime has his son this weekend. But I don't. I wanna, like I said, I wanna like try and yeah, Odaku. At least I'm breathing. But I wanna try and get like any questions and stuff answered as well, like that you all are possibly curious about, or like as far as this situation goes, like if you all are like God, I can't even process my thoughts. Um, if God, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. You are like one of the channels that I love so much. You're a great person. Thank you, Monk. I hope you're okay with me just calling you Monk. But I if I could hug any sands right now, um probably my top five favorite sands is like obviously Nightmare, because you all know that he's my Sans crush. But probably the softer Sans is the ones that are actually good at giving comfort, like Dream, Blueberry, um, Ink, those types. So, but yeah, like I hope I was, you know, clear enough as to my feelings on this and the situation and explaining to you all what happened. And now that you know about some of my darker problems, like as far as, the cutting, the depression, and the anxiety, the multiple personality disorder, memory loss, things like that. Um, it is possible I also have ADHD, which is why I can't freaking focus on talking for one thought or one thing for so long. But I'm sorry if the camera's shaky. By the way, I realize that it's probably been shaky this whole live stream, but I can't stop shaking because that's how emotional I am. Because this is the first time since all of this has happened, other than one other time when MC Dime actually talked about it right after it happened, that I've had a chance to get all of these emotions and feelings out. So that's why I keep apologizing for crying in front of you guys, because other than that one ZZ audio that I did, you all know that I've never actually cried on camera, because I don't want you kittens and cool cats to like, think of me differently. Like, think of me. I I want to be the type of YouTuber that people positively look up to. You know, the type that they feel comfortable talking to in a normal setting, like, and the type of person that they can relate to. Like, they're like, oh, she's just like me type thing. Like, because that's another thing as far as this channel goes. If if this is a big if I ever do end up as a big name, like, you know, million plus subs or something like that, then I I want to stay separate from all of the, you know, mainstream channels, like, separate as far as being, you know, still down to earth and relatable, and like making sure that people feel comfortable when they talk to me and know that they can relate to me. So, but yeah. Well, thank you, Otaku. Well, that's the thing, Uni. Like I said, I don't try to cry on camera or anything, but this is the first time I've gotten all my thoughts and feelings out as far as all this goes, like, since the situation has happened. So, okay, I want to tell you something now because I have to thank you. Oh, really? Okay, you're welcome, Kirishima. I don't know what I did, but like I said, I am reading the chat as it's popping up, like, but I'm also trying to stay on track so that way, like, I don't end up being too confusing for Yukins and Cool Cats. So, but yeah, like I said, I know this is repetitive, but my number one fear is losing this channel and community. I don't want that. I really don't. Because if I lost you guys, I would have nothing. Like, YouTube. Other than MC Dime and, like, his kids, which hopefully, like, in a few years, if MC Dime wants to marry me, like, if, big if, and they become my stepkids, those would, other than, like, them being my stepkids and MC Dime caring about me, I literally only want to get out of bed because of the fact that I have you guys to look forward to. So, hold on. What? I'm almost done live streaming. So, they're back. So everyone say hi to MC Dime. But yeah. You can get in the car so they'll understand. But yeah. Let's see, Creepia. I would love to meet all of you and give you a big hug, but sadly I'm from Italy. Well, that's cool. Like, that you're from Italy. Okay, I'm gonna read your comic here. She best friend nearly killed herself today. Really? Well, that makes me happy. I wasn't trying to make those types of video. I mean, I was, but like, not as far as like a, you know, suicide prevention thing. But yes, little tiny Mexican bean, I'm slightly feeling better the more I'm talking through this with you all, and the more, like, I realize you all actually care about this channel and care about what is happening, like, to me personally, and not just caring about, oh, well, when's the next video gonna be uploaded? When are you gonna do this? Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, but I don't know what's going on now that MC Dime is back. But obviously when he gets back in the car, you can all say hi to him again because I don't think he saw the chat. But yeah, say hi again.
Hi guys.
Coronavirus masks, lol. But
I can't find my keys.
what do you mean you can't find them?
Hi.
Yeah, that's the one that we all told you about. That's Thomas, the one that would always make noise and stuff in the apartment. But yeah. Really, Uni? Well, that's good. Like I said, that was Uni said it the best. Like that was my whole thing for starting this channel, was to pull myself out of that dark place that I told you guys about. And it did. But like I said, I guess I have been rambling for almost an hour, and this wasn't supposed to be an hour, but you know me, I talk too much. So, but thank you all for, if you were here from the beginning of the live stream to now, for like, watching and listening to me and actually understanding what's going on, because that was the whole point of this live stream, is to let you all know what's going on and how I don't know what my video can't speak video schedule is going to be now that I'm homeless. So, but yeah, I am going to try my hardest to find ways to upload some sort of video or something, I don't know. But yeah, I gotta get going, but hopefully I'll get to talk to you all again soon, and hopefully it'll be better, more positive, and less emotional live stream than this one was. So yeah, it feels weird to say, like, subscribe and all that stuff, because that's not what this is about. But if you want to, like, go to my previous videos or live streams, and the links for social medias will be there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I don't really know how to end this, so you end it.
I have no words. I mean, other than trying to. Hopefully, I can find a way to fix this for you guys. So, I'm good.
Thomas talked, so I don't know if they heard you or not.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I will try to find a way to help her out for continue live streaming. So,
What about me? What about me?
Thomas.
So yeah, but obviously we have other stuff to do, so I'm gonna go for like the 50th time.
And I will help
But
her out too.
but yeah, I guess bye guys. I will try and update social medias or something like soon. So anyways, okay. Everyone is saying thank you to you, babe.
Oh, why?
So because they all care about you. So, but yeah. Bye everyone.